Welcome, welcome, welcome to Ask Amber. You'll see me soon. You've made it on. Let me just type in the chat what we're doing tonight. Hey, friends. I'm currently typing. If you type in the chat, I'll give you a quick little shout out. Category is Ask Amber, Kitchen, Night. Well, hey, Dade Diva. Is it Dade, like Dade County, Miami? Is Miami in the building? I'm always surprised where people are from. Okay, cute. Hey, Extra Magical, Brianna9320. Low Key Me. Yes, you finally get to be on here, Les Toner. Hey, girl, KK in the city. Good evening, motherfuckers and non-motherfuckers, niggas and non-niggas. Welcome to Ask Amber. Somebody said no sound. Is it me? Can y'all hear me? Somebody type in the chat if you can hear me. I think you can hear me. Hey, Baltimore. Baltimore's in the building. Connecticut in the building. Jersey in the house. Y'all can hear me. Okay, good. I don't know what's going on with you, friend, but everybody said they can hear me. I'm loud as hell. Yesterday, like an idiot, pregnancy brain, I left all my cards at the house, and I was at the Mariano's, and I was like, I'm about to check out. No cash, nothing. And somebody was like, Amber? And it was literally like an old friend I hadn't seen in years. And they were like, I recognize that voice anywhere. I was like, hey, can you pay for these groceries? Hey. But it all worked out. Jamaica in the building. It's so good to see y'all. Greetings from Chicago, where it's a little cold and chilly outside, but you be hot as hell inside. So we're rocking a tank top tonight. Tonight's category is Kitchen Nightmares. Now, before we get started with the show, if you're new to the format, go ahead and buckle up, baby. Grab some snacks. London, cheerio. That's probably what you say when you leave. Hello. I'm already fucking myself up. Anyway, go ahead and grab some snacks, okay? I have myself a little snack medley here for when things get extra juicy. Make sure y'all call in with that extra juice, okay? And then also, I got myself a little smoothie roux. I also got some chapstick because we are entering dry skin and dry lip season, if you will. What's the basketball player name whose ashy ankles have flooded the internet this week? Kevin Garnett, maybe? I don't know. Kyrie Irving? I don't know. I don't want to end up like friend. But before we get started, before I let anybody into the live, I do want y'all to know that we have a special guest joining us. Kevin Durant, thank you. Lord, have mercy. You can tell how much I watch, the sports. We have a special guest who is here in the building tonight for Ask Amber. We are absolutely excited, right? Because this is an exclusive, okay? Barbara Walters, Oprah Winfrey, those motherfuckers couldn't get who I booked tonight for tonight's show. Okay, so I want everyone to really quickly welcome my very special guest. This guest is extra special, y'all. Welcome to the stage, Ben's Mac and Cheese. Why don't we clap it up? Here she comes. Here she comes. Hey, Mac Kenzie. This is my friend Mac Kenzie, y'all. She's 1 week old, but we see her every year. How you doing, bitch? Girl, I'm just trying to make it. I know I see you on, holidays when I motherfucking shouldn't. I know, bitch. Your man still think he can cook. I know, girl. Why don't he just leave you alone and let you be? I should have never been made. Oh, he don't know what the fuck you doing. Well, it's always great to see you, Mac Kenzie. Cheese. I mean, it's great to see you. I get to see you for a little bit of time because no one fucking eats you. And I know you want to get your pussy eaten every now and then, don't you? Girl, I just want my ass eaten one good time before I make it to the grave. Well, sis, I'm so sorry about that. We all deserve to have our asses eaten one good time before we make it to the grave. I won't be eating you out tonight, sis, queen. But a couple of people did taste you at the Thanksgiving table. And we wish those throats and forks well, I know, girl. Well, it was great to see you. I know I'm hitting the trash can first thing after this live call. You most certainly are, queen, but I'm sure I will see you again when Ben is trying to prove something to me. Well, thank you for having me on. It's good to see everybody out there. I love y'all so much. I hate I have to see y'all under these circumstances, but it is what it is. I'll probably see y'all at the blackest Christmas ever, and I won't be eating one motherfucking bit. I'm orange as hell, bitch. Who said that? Who just said that? I ain't even moving out this bitch. Damn. Well, sis, I'm going to let you go back to the home, and then I'm going to just lay you in the trash can later tonight, okay? All right, girl, you take care and tell that baby I said hey. You tell that baby I said hey. All right. She is such a queen. I mean, she's told the people time and time again that she just wants to rest in peace. She wants to rest in paradise. And he just won't let her do that. Gucci, don't you eat this. Let me cover this up. God damn. Anyway, so we are kicking off the night with kitchen nightmares. Now, let's be clear. I'm in a household where two motherfuckers ain't cooking, right? Me or Ben. We do our absolute best, but we just aren't there yet. But some of you friends out there might also have some kitchen nightmare stories to share with me. So let's go ahead and take our first caller of the evening. I see some people in the chat already, so let's get to it. Now, come on with the come-ons now. All right, coming in the chat. Oh. Okay, and they just declined. All right. Quick story while I let some more people join into that chat right now. I promise you, you will be let in. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Because sometimes what I do is I click people in and then they go away real quick. So now that I've already embarrassed Ben, I'm going to put myself out there really quickly. One time, we talked about this on the podcast, but everybody might not listen to the podcast. That's okay. If you don't, the Sci-Fi Sci podcast come through. So one time when I was in high school, I was dating this guy, and for Valentine's Day, you know, I wanted to be cute. I made some brownies. I tried to make some brownies. They were hard as a rock. Okay. So first off, no one ate the brownies at school. And then, oh, Lord, one of her little babies right here. No one ate the brownies at school. And then I was like, well, it doesn't matter because they were really for my boyfriends at the time. You know, we had been together junior year, senior year, we had been going steady. So I was like, I'll just give him the brownies after school when the bell rings. And so I gave him those brownies. He took a bite of one and it completely crumbled. It was so crusty and old that it fell down into a million pieces. And he took the entire pan of brownies as we were on the bypass and he threw it out the window. So yes, it was Courtney. It was Mario. I can say that. So we obviously got into a huge fight after that. Stay with him though. Stick beside him, all of that. But yeah, I somehow managed to fuck up brownies and it really hurt my feelings. But that was the first indicator that like, wow, I probably can't cook very well. So baking, cooking, not my strong suits, and they're not Ben's either. I keep seeing y'all like joining the chat and get out. Call into the chat. I got an empty room right now. You just had brownies? Bree, Prince, slay. Well, I hope they were better than mine. And I hope somebody didn't just fucking throw your shit out the window. Okay, well, what's next? Because y'all ain't calling into the chat. What's going on? I have people calling me all day. Yes, Courtney, literally throwing it out the window. I had to clear out my DMs before this and tell people to call into the show. And now y'all motherfuckers don't want to speak. Sophie, Beta 22, you messed up bacon as a child? That's all right. You know, I actually like my bacon kind of limp. Yeah, that's great. Deja Wash says, I don't like chocolate. I'm enough chocolate. Absolutely. And these brownies were, I mean, they were trash. Like, I can't really pretend like they were good. They were complete trash. Okay, who is this? Well, somebody, all right. So I have a couple of questions in the questions bubble, but nobody's calling into the live, but that's fine. Hello from the UK. What time is it there? Somebody just asked me how I was feeling. I'm feeling great. Well, I'm honestly feeling a little bit lonely right now. We can't have a show unless y'all call in. I mean, if we want to call it early, we can, because I do need to start Sex Lives of College Girls. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all did tell me about that on HBO. But I'm feeling a little bit lonely right now. Ben went out with a friend, so I'm just here. 1 a.m. Take your ass to sleep. Or don't. It's either or. I like that you're here with me. That's so wonderful. Well, welcome from across the lake, from across the pond at 1 a.m. Okay, I got another little question bubbling thing. Any cravings? I mean, I'm always hungry, so but I really like pickled things nowadays. So like a good olive, a good pickle. I love a little salt, salt, salt. Hello from Brazil. Okay. I think I got somebody calling into the chat now. Let's try it. Let's try it. Don't be shy, y'all. I will let y'all in. I'm a regular black girl. I ain't doing nothing. Oh, I just had another person. I let them in and they denied me. Damn, like who was it? Peter denied Jesus. All right. I see a couple more. I'm trying to let y'all in. Maybe something going on with my camera. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Amber. I love you and Ben. Oh my gosh.
I love you. Well, I was worried we weren't gonna have a show tonight. You know, I could talk for the running time of 60 minutes, but I would prefer not to. What is your name, friend?
My real name is Ashley.
Ash. Your real name.
Instagram. Yes. It's my
so you didn't want to give a fake name? Do you go by a fake name?
Yes, Sophie. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, this is. Look, so I'm not cooking tonight, so I'm over here.
Oh my God, is that like a low country boil? I heard muscles.
Bay, okay? I got
Oh,
somebody
yes.
with the mussels and the crab, okay? So I'll tell you my story. My story is ridiculous, okay? So I was
where are you joining me from?
I am in Virginia right now, Virginia Beach.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Remind me one more time of your real name, Ashley.
Ashley, yes.
Okay, because I see now. I'm looking at the Sophie, but I hope I ain't busting out your Finsta. Okay, we got it. Okay, what's going on? What's going on, Ashley?
I have like 10 followers. I'm fine.
That's all right, Ashley.
So I was like 12, and I had this best friend named Brittany. And Brittany, I spent the night with Brittany and her. The next day, we went to Shoney's for breakfast.
Hell yeah, I know what Shoney's is.
So they had Shoney's. We went to Shoney's, and they gave me this brown sugar bacon. When I tell you, I fell in love with this bacon. I have two brothers. One that's like 18 months younger than me and one that's 6 years younger than me. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make my brothers this bacon. You know, so
brown sugar bacon should be easy. Okay.
I was so ready. I was like, I'm 12, right? So I'm in the kitchen. My mom lets me experiment. So I go in, thank you. I go in the kitchen and I get the cast iron skillet because that's what my mom uses, right? I get the cast iron skillet. I put it on the stove. She has a gas stove. I put pouring oil in the skillet now.
Okay. Whipping work.
Then it was like some thick slices of bacon, the thick cut, honey smoked, and I put the bacon in the oil. So I was actually frying the bacon.
Oil.
I thought.
Now, even I know you don't add oil to bacon, but that's okay.
I was 12, so just give me a pack. And I put that bacon in.
Wait, I lost you. Or maybe you lost me. Hold on. Ashley, Sophia, are you back? We good. We back.
Yeah. I put the oil in there. I sprinkled regular white sugar on there. And I was like,
white sugar. Granulated sugar.
I didn't find out till later it was brown sugar. It needs to go in the oven. I know that now. Okay, I'm an adult. I've grown. I've learned from my.
Oh wait, shit. Wait, brown sugar in the oven. Wait, white sugar in the oven makes it brown?
No. So to make it right, you want to take the bacon. You want to lay it on the jelly rolls. You put it in the oven. You rub the brown sugar and cayenne pepper over it, and you bake it in the oven. And when I tell you, yes. It is delicious.
But I want to be perfectly clear. You cannot make brown sugar with white sugar.
No.
Okay, I just had to make sure we were clear. I was like, you just taught me something. Okay. So you use white sugar.
Passing on for everyone else.
Yes, thank you.
These pearls on because you do not put white sugar on bacon and you do not put oil in the pan to fry the bacon. It just didn't work.
How did what you made taste?
My brother still makes fun of me to this day. he says that I can't cook because I burned the bacon. I've cooked numerous other meals. I've made them gumbo. I made, you know, favorite meals like whatever they need as in the kitchen for 7 to 8 hours cooking, doing all.
Cooking.
I can't make up. I can't make up for this.
What did the bacon look like when you made it with the white sugar and put it in the oil?
It was greasy, and it was kind of like it did kind of crust over and make like a brown thing, but like I still made him try it because you know I'm the big sister, so it was like you have to try.
I'm also loving that you got this recipe from Shoney's. I think that's a special place right there. If you're not, are Shoney's bi-coastal? I'm not sure. If you're not familiar with Shoney's, it's like a Denny's.
Yeah.
You know, like a little kitchen diner situation. Sometimes they also have, it's like a buffet style.
Yes, yes. And I was a small child. I was going with my friends and their family, and I determined to like allow my brothers to experience this. I wanted them to taste the bacon the way
Ain't nothing like being told your cooking ain't shit at a young age. It really starts to really starts to say like, okay, I'm on a horrible path. Let me just stop now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, so that's why we're here tonight. And
that's all you getting, crab boy. I know that's right. Well, thank you for calling in and sharing that story. Note to self, you cannot make white sugar brown. No. Correct.
Don't do it. I mean, you don't do it.
Just buy brown sugar. We love to see it. Well, thank you so much, Ashley.
Bye.
Bye, friend. Y'all, you know what? Ashley's story just reminded me of a sugar story of my own. Now, this was not a cooking story per se. It was a sugar one. So at my school, do y'all remember like when your science teacher would assign you like a project to do? It would be like the science fair or something like that. So I was assigned something at the science fair, or I signed up to do something at the science fair. I decided to sign up and do an ant farm. Okay. So I was like, I'm going to work on this ant farm. I'm going to knock this out of the park. And I did what everybody does for the science fair. I procrastinated, right? So it's the night before the science fair. I ain't been working on this freaking ant farm, but I knew that in my childhood home, every now and then I would see a couple of little ants. You know how Georgia is. It wasn't rampant ants, but I would see one or two little ants on the floor. Sorry if I'm shading my parents. And I said to myself, oh my gosh, these ants come out every time we make Kool-Aid. These ants come out every time I'm eating something sweet. So I got this idea because I didn't order the ants from the ant farm like you were supposed to. I said, all right, I got 24 hours to make something out of nothing. I took sugar from my parents' pantry and I poured sugar into a white bathtub, okay? Because we had the kids, like the three of us, my brother and sister, we all shared this one bathroom. And I was like, okay, well, where can I figure out how to contain all the ants? So I poured sugar in this white bathtub and I decided to go to sleep because I said, I knew it's going to be just enough ants for me to scoop out that bathtub in the morning so I can go to the science fair. Y'all, when I woke up, that tub was black because it was all ants. It was so many ants that you could not see any white in the bathtub. So I was like, you know that clip where that girl was like cheating on her man. They were like, Miss Johnson. I was like that. Because I was like, damn, now I gotta tell mom and daddy that I procrastinated, that I put all this sugar in the tub. And that's why I was feeding the 5,000 ants, y'all. I was like, okay, let me scoop some of these because I know my daddy about to cuss me out and he gonna wash them all down. Mama, if you watching chat, call in, you remember that. Oh, he cussed me out. I probably got a whooping. And I was in middle school at that point. And he turned that shower on so fucking fast and he flooded those ants. I felt horrible because And then the ant farm was trash too, because I had to make some panels out of that. So that only about 30 ants made it to the actual farm. So please, please, please do not pour sugar in your home to collect ants. I deserve to be cussed out. You got that damn right. Let's call in and see some others. Right, Cordy, you know Rod ain't playing. Rod is not playing with me. Okay. Lord have mercy. Too many ants. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can see you really good.
Yay! What's your name, friend?
Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. Oh, you got some. Let me see what headphones you got on. Oh, are you at work, Tiffany?
Oh, it's a trucker's headset.
Oh, okay, cool. Are you at work? Because I don't want to get you fired
No,
now.
no, I'm at home taking the puppy out.
And who is that little one?
That's Ari. Say hello.
Hi, Ari. Can your mama
She
cook,
can't hear
Ari?
you because
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm in the headset.
somewhat.
Somewhat.
Okay.
All right. Tell me what's going
My
on.
husband's the cook in our family. Well, one day I decided that I was gonna make some scalloped potatoes, right? I followed the microwave instructions instead of the oven instructions.
Okay.
And they came out like scalloped potato chips, not scalloped potatoes.
Wait, okay, so back
So
up. Now, I'm not even gonna act like I ain't never made a potato in microwave. I wouldn't do that to you. So how
this is ridiculous.
The scallop ones are the ones that look like chips, but they're a little bit more thicker, right?
Yeah, they're like little circle medallions. Yeah.
So how are you supposed to make those little discs? You're supposed to bake them.
Yeah, you're supposed to bake them. So I have no idea why they put microwave instructions on the box. I felt like I could follow either or.
The box?
I was wrong.
Wait. Wait. The box. Were they boxed mashed potatoes as well?
Yeah, they were boxed potatoes.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
Now I will be honest with you. I have not made boxed mashed potatoes before, but I've seen them, but I couldn't do it. I do like to peel a potato. It's very satisfying to me. So you bought
It is.
box.
I grew up with grandma and them too, but honey.
I know you got things to do. We got jobs, babies. So you bought boxed mashed potatoes that were supposed to be microwaved.
They had either or. They had instructions for oven and they had instructions for nice to see you again. And they had instructions for microwave, oven and microwave instructions. I chose the microwave instructions.
Oh, what they
So
taste like?
after I was laughed out the house, nobody could eat them, honey.
Did people
My
even
husband
taste
went
them?
straight to the store. Nobody touched them. They were like, "No, we are not doing this."
Did
He
you
went
taste
straight
them?
to the store and bought another box. I wanted to. He wouldn't even let me eat them. He was
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah.
You know,
he wouldn't even
when I
let
used
me
to
eat
try to cook before me and Ben got together, I would make a meal. I knew it was bad, and I would eat it because I felt bad for myself. Have you ever done that?
I'm a one-dish wonder. I cook one thing great and breakfast.
What's your one dish?
Those
What's
are my
your one
two
dish?
skills. It's boiled chicken and rice, yellow rice with scallions, bell peppers, all the different things. I had to call my great grandma on the phone to get that recipe.
What kind
And
of
it
yellow
turned out
rice
well
do you
because I was
use?
on the phone with her. The Vigo kind.
The what kind?
It's called Vigo.
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 Because you know we were in Uncle Ben's house, so I'm gonna try that Vigo.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Ben's white rice.
But the yellow rice, you go Vigo. Sound off in the chat
Vigo
on
in
who
the
y'all
skinny
use.
long pack.
Long pack.
Yeah, it's amazing. And if you don't use that one, use the one at Sam's Club. It's in like a little jar with a hook on it, a little handle on it. You hold it.
Oh no, I lost you for a second. Okay, we're good. All right, you put me on to something. Okay, thank you for spelling that. Thank you, Tony.
I don't know why I can't hear you anymore. No, I can't hear you.
Oh no, you can't hear me? Can y'all let me know y'all can hear me? Oh, well.
Oh no, you got. Oh, I know what happened. You got I gotta put you back in the headset. Let's see. Ariel, knock it off.
No, she's
There we
so
go.
cute.
Ow!
Oh,
Now
well,
you
that's
pulling my
okay.
shiny things. She's
Can you hear
pulling
me
my
now?
earrings. I have to call you back.
That's all
I'll
right.
try
That's all
again.
right. Thank you for calling in. Can you read my lips? Thank you for calling in.
You're welcome. Ow! Bye.
Bye, friend. Listen, we just done. Okay.
Oh, this.
Y'all better learn me something. Okay, so we got Vigo for the yellow rice, long pack. Uncle Ben's, we can do white rice. You know, I actually, don't judge me, y'all, but I really enjoy sushi rice. It is very good. It's a little bit more sticky, but I just love that like Asian flair. I love a good sushi rice where with some raw salmon, some seaweed on. I ain't been eating no raw food, you know, because of the baby and stuff, but I do loves me a poke bowl. I will say that. We got a couple more people in the chat. Thank y'all for joining on, and don't put them out there like that. Sound off if you don't have them box mashed potatoes. Don't make her feel alone. Okay, let's see who else is on here. 5-minute bag for the win. I know that's right. Oh, y'all gonna stop declining me. It's okay. Let's see. Okay, we got another one here. Pew pew pew. Well, hey, Draco. Former classmate, thank you. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I am great. I just wanted to say I love you, Amber. Like, your content is like the best. You inspire me so much.
To
Like,
do what,
oh,
friend?
everything. Like, just to be myself. Like, I was always in a shell, and like to see you like just be yourself no matter what. You don't give a damn who say shit. Yes, girl.
Stop it.
Yes.
When people say that to me, I'm like, what do I inspire you to do? Continue not cooking? Any like ain't shit qualities about us, I enable people. So I just was
Yes.
wondering which one of those qualities. What's your name, friend?
I am Jada from Augusta, Georgia.
Oh my gosh, my brother lives in Augusta. Greetings,
Really?
Augusta, Georgia. Yes.
Yes, small town.
It is small. Do you know Aaron? It's Aaron Thomas.
Aaron Thomas.
It's fine if you don't.
I was gonna say I've been here my whole life, but I'm more of a face person.
Okay, cool. If you see like a similar look, but a little bit taller, you might know him.
I probably
Okay,
do.
what's going on, Augusta, Georgia? Give me, what did you cook or what did somebody else cook?
So for Thanksgiving, my mother decided to make
this past Thanksgiving?
Yes. My mother
like
decided to make potato salad, but it turned out to be mashed potatoes potato salad. It was disgusting.
Wait,
Mom,
who made it? Who made
I'm sorry.
Mom made it?
Yes, and it was disgusting.
Why did she try to do something new?
I guess because she likes to experiment a lot of times, but 9 times out of 10 it really doesn't work. So I told her, like just leave it alone.
So your whole life she wasn't much of a. My mom as well. She can do some basics, but she's not passionate about it. She cooks everything on high heat.
Yes.
She can do side. She can do a green bean side, but she can't do all 5 dishes complementing each other. And I basically took after her. So your mom, did she do this thing where she started saying like, okay, I'm gonna start making mashed potatoes, and then she was like, okay, now this is messing up, so I'm gonna switch it into potato salad.
Well, no. So she wanted to make potato salad, but she didn't let the potatoes cool down. Thank you, buddy. She didn't let the potatoes cool down. So she was like, she just started mashing it. She was like, okay, it's mashed potatoes. No, it's not, ma'am, but whatever. No, it's not, ma'am.
Okay, it's mashed potatoes. Now it's mashed potatoes.
I mean, I had to eat it to make her feel better, but...
Okay, so hold on. You ate it and you told her it was okay?
I said, it's not your best work, but I'll eat it just to make you feel better. I mean,
Did anybody else eat it?
My dog. No.
Okay, good. Cause I'm like, you're the one to blame that she brought it around the family if you ate it to feel bad for her. Okay,
well,
and you know what else?
She also made green beans, and like my grandmother made oxtails and everything. So like overall it was good. It was just I'm gonna call it mashed potatoes because that's what it was.
Do you have a picture of this?
I do not. I wish I would have took
Dang.
it. I know, right?
I got to see, because in my brain, does it look more like mashed potatoes or potato salad? Was it yellow?
Yeah, it was still yellow. Yeah, like she
Okay.
put mayo, like all
She
the
did the
mustard.
works.
It was mashed up though. I'm pretty sure it was mashed potatoes.
That's
I
all
think she
right,
made it outside
Mom.
of a box though.
Right. Well, tell Mom we love her anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I had to make her feel better about herself.
Oh, do you have a little friend next to you?
I do. I'm actually currently babysitting, and he is a wild thing.
Oh,
Paxton,
and he wide awake too. He's like, we partying. Hello.
say hi. He
He
is
thought about
like
it. He was
terrible.
like, should I say hey?
Yes, he's like
Ah.
one, but he's going on like 100. Like
He
he's
is
such
a
an old
smooth
man.
65.
Yeah, he is such an old man, but he's such a sweet little boy.
Yay. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mama.
Love
We still
you.
love you, Mama. Love you too. Bye. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's good. Nobody's getting super embarrassed tonight. We're being vulnerable about our cooking experiences. We started at the top of the show. If you're just joining, we started by dragging Ben's mac and cheese. She made a special guest appearance earlier tonight. I dragged my brownies. And so, excuse me. Y'all know the acid and everything. So please continue calling into the show to share what meal you fucked up in your own home. Let's keep it rocking, shall we? Couple people here. Let's see. Oh, this wig is just getting worse by the week, y'all. All right, let's see if this person will call in. They've been waiting in the chat a hot minute. Yes, Candace, I messed up. Brownies. Step-by-step directions. Brownies. Uh-oh. That person, let me try to let them in one more time. Let them in one more again. Hello, hello. If you're just joining, please type where you're joining us from. We love to be bi-coastal. We love to be international, if you will. And if you're in Chicago, say hey. All right, that person's not working, so I'm trying again. Maybe it's these damn nails. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to let people in. Yay! Hello!
Hi. Oh my
How
gosh,
are
I'm a
you?
huge fan. I'm doing really good. I just put up my Christmas tree.
Oh my God, that is a beautiful tree.
Thank you. It's a big moment for me. I bought my very first house just a couple months ago, and so having a ball putting my tree up.
Congrats on your new house and your new tree. What is your name, friend?
My name's Delicia.
Delicia.
Oh my God, you got it on the first try.
Yes, I was listening to you, friend.
Thank you.
Okay, Delicia. So you got your new house.
You
got your fabulous new tree. What is your kitchen horror story? Go for it.
So this is from a very long time ago, and this is I'm one of those people that like really take shame seriously, you know. Like almost like it'll like turn into a part of my personality while I correct it. It can be a thing. So when I was younger, my mom would want to teach me how to cook. She was a very good cook. But she never taught me how to make rice. She would always, I don't know, I think she just thought it was so simple. She's like,
rice is hard.
You put your thumb in the water, and she would just go and do it, right? And then she would teach me how to make the rest of the meal. And so like, she never actually taught me how to make the rice though. And so fast forward a couple of years later, I'm on my own. I'm in an apartment, much different than this place. My very first apartment. I'm with my like very first serious relationship, and I'm getting ready to cook like one of my first meals, right? You know,
cook for babe. Yes.
gonna cook my man a meal, and I'm really excited. And so I'm working on the food, and then I start I'm like, oh, I got to make rice with this. This dish requires rice, right? And
right.
And then I was like, yeah, I could do this. And every time I tried to make rice for this man, it was either mushy or
Or
it was
crunchy.
crispy on the bottom, and he never said anything to me. Even though, like, I knew
Rice
it was
is
horrible.
hard as
It is
fuck.
so hard.
I have a rice cooker, and every now and then it still F's up.
There's the different rice types. There's, do you rinse, do you not rinse, all this stuff. And then like fast forward maybe a year and a half later, we've welcomed a baby girl. We've moved. I've had lots of practice cooking now. And I remember I served the food, and I had been doing my research. I had been watching the YouTubes.
You did your rice research.
Like I said, I had to get this right? Like, how could I be able to make all this other food and I couldn't make a pot of rice?
Was it, so what is it, white rice that's getting you down? Yellow rice? Brown rice?
It was white rice. And I think it was because I think I had shot myself in my own foot by way of, like, I had read something like, oh, you should cook this type of rice. You should cook jasmine rice because it has less whatever, But the rice that I had grew up eating was a different kind of rice. Right. I honestly couldn't even tell you what exactly sort of rice it was, but it was just cooked differently. And so I was just always messing up my rice. And so a couple years later, I'm like feeding my family, setting food down. I had been doing my work, doing my research. And
what was the dude you made the bad rice for? Is he in the family now?
Yeah. Well, he is now, but he was at this point. Yeah.
So he stayed around.
He stuck around. He stayed beside me.
He stayed beside you, yes. But then fucked it up again.
But you know what? He never said that. This was the thing, though. He never said a word. He would, and it was like this silent thing. And then when I got my rice down, I remember this so clearly, him looking across the table at me and saying, just, babe, this is so good. He didn't say, you got the rice right. He didn't say anything, but both of us knew what we were talking about. And I was like, I figured it out.
You should have put it down that night too. It's like, oh, I don't figured out my rice, and now it's time.
Exactly. Now we got a little visitor here.
Hello!
Am I a good cook? Yeah, I'm a much better cook now.
I was like, the moment of truth. Because your child will tell you. How old is she?
How old are you? You want to tell them how old you are? This is Amber.
I'm 8.
She's 8.
8. Do you like to cook?
Yes. Do I like the help, though? No.
No, we don't have to help. No. Oh, so precious. Well, thank you for sharing your story and your beautiful family with me. And I'm sending you just all the good vibes on your rice journey.
Thank you.
Because it is very hard to make rice. Isn't it, little one?
Yeah, I better teach you how to make rice. So then you don't have to suffer like I did.
Rice cooker. Am I right? Well, thank you so much for joining me, friend. I will see you next time. Y'all are so precious. Put your hand up if you don't fucked up some rice. This girl right here. I know everybody got kids. Baby fever mania. I heard that. Hands up in the air. Oh, we got some more callers in the chat. I love that everybody's talking shit about themselves, right? Because it's so easy to talk about that coworker that fucked up the potluck, but we got to sometimes look inside of self. Hello, how are you?
Oh my God. Hey.
Hey. Where are you, friend?
I'm in Houston, Texas. I had to get right real quick. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. But yeah.
You are here. We are here. What's your name?
My name is Shayla.
Hey, Shayla. Hey. Shayla, can you cook?
I can. I mean, my mother's from Louisiana, so it's been born and raised and inbred in me. I'm really happy about it. I really want to comment on Ben's mac and cheese.
Wait, let me bring her back. She's right here.
Wait, I know, but he's working on it. And that's an improvement. All he needs to add is a little moisture. So some milk, some heavy whipping cream, some sour cream. That may be it.
Ben doesn't have the heart, Shayla.
You're right.
I love him.
That may be
he doesn't have the fire for the mac and cheese. He don't. He'll start cooking something, then he'll walk away. He'll go on a run, and then I gotta finish it up.
You
He
can't.
don't have the attention span.
You have to stay right there, Ben. You cannot move. You have to.
What else do you think it needs? First off, it's the wrong noodle. It can be deceiving.
No, I mean it looks like is it elbow or is it that
It's not elbow. It's the cavatappi noodle.
I know the you're talking about, the ruffle on the end type one. No, Ben, we need strictly elbow. We just need a little sour cream. Well, a lot of sour cream when you mix it. Butter, mix the cheese.
I ain't even show y'all the other one.
Well, we don't want to, but that one is enough. And I just want to say, Ben is improving. Congratulations on you guys, baby girl. I have been a fan. I'm so excited. I cannot wait till she gets here.
Thank you. I hope she never has to meet this mac and cheese. I really do.
Well,
I hope.
Just bring it to your mama house. That's how we gonna
I'm gonna make him make that commitment in the delivery room. Don't you ever.
House, and that is where she's gonna get the most healthiest mac and cheese she can get.
Right, and my family is so good to him too. They're so nice about it, and I'm just kind of like, y'all, Ben is here for the long haul. Stop being easy
How I
on him.
started following you was that mac and cheese rating video, and I was like, oh, this is hilarious. Like, this whole family is hilarious, and for him to manage, it's hilarious.
He keeps trying, but we love him. So we're gonna let. I signs up for bad mac and cheeses for the rest of my life.
Period.
Lord.
Period. It's official. Him and Good together. All three of y'all. All four of y'all together. It's a wrap.
Do you have any kids in the back?
I do, but she's sleeping. So it's like,
okay, good. I was like, for whatever the reason is, we've had a bunch of little ones on tonight. So I was like, we will do a kid shout out. Don't wake her up.
No, she's sleeping. It's almost 8:00 here. She has to be up at 5, so she's sleeping already.
I heard that. Well, thank you so much, Shayla. I will send Ben your well wishes. Okay.
Please, congratulations, y'all again. Have a great night.
Oh, thank you. Bye, Fred. Y'all are so sweet. Ben is trying his best. Ben is incredible at so many things. That ain't one of them. And that's okay. If you're just joining, we're talking about kitchen nightmares. Ben, our horrible mac and cheese guru, was the inspiration, but we're inviting y'all to share your stories as well. Okay, the chat is full now. Now y'all warm now. Here we go. Let's see. How my hair looking, y'all? Girl, it's a mess. It's a mess. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? What's your name, friend?
Noed.
Noed?
Yep.
It's like Noed?
You got it.
Noed, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Now, are you the person that caused the kitchen nightmare, or was it somebody else? Dish.
It's more like kitchen anxiety when I'm cooking for other people I don't live with.
Okay, what happened?
Like my soon-to-be ex-mother-in-law and my mama and like just grown, experienced people.
Oh, okay, let's back up. Your soon-to-be ex-mother-in-law.
Yes. So
you're getting a divorce from one family, right?
Yes, but it's amicable. We're co-parenting. We did Thanksgiving together for the kids, whatever.
Great. Okay, that's wonderful.
But it's like anytime it's like a more experienced cook is about to eat my food, I can't. It's like this anxiety,
start sweating,
this judgment, and like I suddenly forget how to cook.
So Noed, what kind of food are you cooking?
Oh, Puerto Rican food. I'm a Puerto Rican gal, so that's
what y'all be making? Just list off a couple of items for me.
The rice.
I know y'all don't be messing up rice. What kind of rice do y'all make?
Well, we do the jasmine rice for the most part, which is the like the shorter grain. So I'm like, well, rice is easy for us. The trick is you put it in the pot with enough water. Don't touch it. Like just leave it on medium high.
Leave it alone.
Don't touch it. Add your little salt and your little oil. Once it's absorbed the water, turn off the stove, stir and cover it, and forget about it. And that's it.
And forget about it. So when you cook for them, are they vocal about their judgment?
No, but their faces says things like you could maybe it's me. I don't know. I feel like they're commenting in their heads. And I know it's not bad. It's a lot of anxiety.
So what's an example of something that you've made that they've been like,
I would say the potato salad, and it's not that it's bad, it's more like, well, it's not like how I do it type attitude.
It's like, I ain't you.
Right.
But you can't say that with the kids
No.
and everything.
Well, my daughter's very savage. She's 12. And she said, because my mother-in-law cooked the potato salad this year, and she dusted cayenne pepper and paprika. And my daughter's like, this is not like my mom's potato salad.
Did you hear that, Gramps? And what did she say? What did Grandma say?
She just acted like she didn't hear it, but we all know.
Girl, your hearing aid was on. You heard her. Oh, no.
But it was
That's
a proud
all right.
moment. Like, oh, snap, my kid chose mine over grandma's.
Well, I can confidently say that will never happen to me because Ben's mama can throw down. So, which is funny because people would assume it's like, Amber, isn't your mom a great cook? No, she's not. Now my dad can cook. He can do like outdoor. He can make the hell out of a grilling. He does a good fried turkey every Thanksgiving. But this kid is not going to her black grandma's house to learn how to cook. Like, that's not happening.
That's
sadly.
not gonna happen.
But you know, she'll learn how to manage her social media presence or something like that. So she will have other gifts.
Hey, now while we're here, non-food related, let me ask you: do you think your baby will be like more towards your complexion or towards Ben? Because my husband, he's black, and I thought I was gonna have mulatto babies. No, I have one pale one and one chocolate. There was no in between.
I know I'm not going to put too much stake in it because I know I'm going to love them anyway. But which of course you love your babies all the same as well. But I feel like the way I'm acting, my baby going to be pale as hell. I hope they got a little color in them. But the way I be grilling Ben, it's funny because me and Ben both have really strong genes. Like my dad's side of the family, like none of us even look like my mom. Like the three of us look like my dad.
Your dad, yeah.
But Ben and his dad are twins, so ain't no telling. But I'm just, it'll be cute to see. But I'm just, as long as they got 10 fingers and toes, I'm about to rock it. We about
as long
to
as they call him dad and not Ben.
Oh, they gonna call him Ben. I told Ben a long time ago, I was like, if you keep it up, I'm gonna tell your kids they're fully black and you just live here. So keep playing games. They gonna be like, who's that man in the back room? That's just Ben. Don't worry about it. He just staying here. So we'll see what happens. But no. He's gonna be great. I'm gonna be nice-ish. Cause you know he been complaining about his pregnancy symptoms.
Yeah, it's like, what? No, I cannot believe.
Crazy.
I almost died when he tried to go to the prenatal yoga. Like, that's not how mommy groups work.
You know what? The gag is one other girl brought her husband, but I ain't tell Ben. And y'all don't tell him either. But the class said, they're like, y'all can bring your partners anytime. I was like, no. Cool.
That's your mommy time. No.
Right. But thank you so much for calling in. I see like a room full of people, so I want to get to a couple more people. But it was so great talking to you, girl. Likewise. Your rice is perfect. Don't let your mother-in-law get in your ex, soon-to-be ex-mother-in-law get in your head. Your rice is popping.
Thank you. All right. Bye, love.
Have a good night. Bye. Y'all, but man, that rice can be a bully. Okay? Do you hear me? So, okay, let's see. If you're just joining, where the hell you been? I'm just kidding. If you're just joining, we're talking about kitchen nightmares, starting with Ben's horrible mac and cheese, ending with my horrible brownies. We got a lot of people in the chat now. Hey, everybody. Everybody. Oh, I got some friends in his house. Take it to his house. And I got a little strawberry smoothie. Now, I've been on my smoothie game, y'all. If that counts. Hello.
Hello, Amber. So you met me before, but you haven't met me in person. I'm Marco.
I was like, you look familiar. Hello.
I'm Tony.
Hi. Yes.
With our snake plant, I was supposed to sing to our plant for you, but I wasn't here.
Yes. Welcome back. Who's the bad cook?
See, we're not gonna play that.
But I will say he does know how to make some good baked macaroni and cheese for a white guy.
Okay, listen, that's a really great compliment.
It is like so.
Wait,
I was
okay,
a little.
could you introduce you and your partner to the show, so we can start for people who haven't seen the show before.
I'm Marco.
I'm Tony.
And y'all need a damn show.
Right. So I made an appearance maybe like a week and a half ago, talking about bad dating stories where we were going down a cliff into tsunamis in Peru.
Oh, and I listened to that story and I was not excited. I was not thrilled about it.
He and his friend were out that night. They came home. We played it back on YouTube, and his friend was cracking up, and Marco just sat there just pissed.
Marco was like, somebody was with my man. No.
This is Marco's turn to talk about my white cooking, so go ahead.
So, yes, I will talk about his white cooking. Anyways, Tony actually can cook. Look, he's dated black guys his entire life.
That's not true.
Guys of color.
He said, I just told a story about a man in Peru. Okay, so Tony can cook. He's got his cooking skills down. What's the best thing Tony makes?
I would say my green bean casserole.
And I'm not touching that.
That's a story he should tell.
I do not eat green bean casserole because you
don't like green bean casserole?
I won't even try it.
He's never tried it.
It's so good, Marco.
Listen, he made some chicken tonight and wanted to put some green beans around it and put it in the oven. I'm like, this is not green bean casserole.
This is Marco's story. Let me just be quiet.
Tony said, you know what? I'm gonna be quiet. Now, wait a minute. Now, I maybe people are gonna drag me because maybe I've been with Ben too long. But I love me some green bean casserole. Like when you actually finally taste it, that cream of mushroom slaps.
Now, when I went to his mother's house, I did try the corn casserole.
Great too.
That was good.
White people love a casserole, and they found something with that because that green bean casserole is really good. You just got to try it with the little fried crispies on the top.
Not a little bit, a lot of them. You got to have a lot because everyone.
I love a crunch. Mm-hmm. I'm with you on green bean casserole, Tony. I wish Ben would throw one of those on.
Cheers.
Okay, so what's something that he's messed up? You can be honest about that.
Something that Tony has messed up in the kitchen.
Because you can't drag him for putting green beans with chicken. That ain't even horrible.
So he thinks he can make salmon better than me. He made salmon more recently than I have. And it was not good. Apparently I stole his glaze. It's a glaze that Tony told me about and he did not. And he made it and I'm like, okay. And the pasta was like, it didn't have any flavor.
Shoot.
It did not have any flavor.
I'll let you tell your little story.
So I'm like, put some more seasoning in it. And we have
It was bland.
We always have a big argument about seasoning because when I cook, he does add more salt and pepper. And I'm like, no, it doesn't need anymore. That's why I have high blood pressure now. Because of all this seasoning.
We do have high blood pressure because literally every time I was FaceTiming my sister last night and I thought I had seasoned it enough and she was like, you need double, triple what you got. And I was like, I promise you I seasoned the hell out of this. And she's like, no. And now I was eating that Alfredo chicken today and it was over seasoned in my opinion. But I know
it's in the noodles and so
Amber, can I ask you a question?
Well, listen, here's the thing. I'm black, but I don't cook well. So go into it with that context. But I will eat.
You can answer with your own cultural knowledge, right? Because I have different background, different knowledge. So when you say seasoning, do you mean just seasoned salt? Because when Marco says seasoning, that's what he means.
Salt and pepper.
All he wants is some Morton sprinkled over everything instead of
just salt and pepper. I would not consider seasoning just salt and pepper.
Not salt and pepper, seasoned salt. Sorry, did I say salt and pepper?
Season
all. Just season all specifically. Yes. Whereas
just seasoning salt.
Correct.
Like the kind you would put over some fries.
Everything.
I'm from Baltimore. Well, I'm from Baltimore, so I put Old Bay on a lot of things.
Old Bay too.
Okay. Oh, Old Bay. I got you. So you feel like if you put Old Bay on something, it's done. You don't really need anything else, right?
He'll put 3/4 cup
Old
of
Bay.
a seasoned salt on one chicken breast and say it's seasoned, whereas I go some, fresh pepper, some salt, some garlic powder, and I get a little more, into the flavors, whereas somebody just wants a salty seasoned salt on it.
His favorite thing is garlic powder and onion powder. And I'm like, okay, we need a little bit more than that. Some pepper.
But seasoning salt is not more than that. Well, I like Old Bay.
Thank you.
This might be a regional difference. Now, this might be a regional difference. I like Old Bay on fish.
Correct.
Me
too.
I think that was its original purpose because it'll have like a little shrimp on it. But
let me turn his ear a little closer so he's listening better.
Some people, you like yourself, maybe you say you from Baltimore, y'all put Old Bay on everything.
Yes.
I will say, like, if I think you should, hear me out, I think you should tailor your seasonings to the type of dish. So I would not put Old Bay on Italian food. I would do oregano, thyme, Italian seasoning. Would you put Old Bay on Italian food?
The pasta that he said was nasty, he wanted Old Bay and seasoned salt in, and I used thyme, parsley, real seasoning.
Yes.
I mean,
Marco,
has he missed any meals?
Nope.
All right,
now what we not go now, that's your man now, and you love every inch of him.
He does love every inch of me, and I'll give him that.
I love it.
Oh
And it's a
my
lot of
God.
inches.
Now, Marco,
Oh,
you
I
can't put Old Bay on everything, friend.
Why can't you? Have you tried it? Old Bay on everything?
She just said she likes it on fish. You not listening?
I like it on,
on a seafood dish.
just seafood. So you put
No.
Old Bay on your pasta?
Yes.
Specifically on pasta, he loves
Yes.
it, yeah.
I
He'll
will.
put it on
I can
salad.
honestly say I have not tried that.
Tried.
There's no reason to when there's other seasonings in the cabinet. We got a whole cabinet full. There's no reason to be throwing Old Bay and season on every dish that comes out the oven. Like,
You eat
Okay,
it.
so
in
here
my
we're gonna,
opinion, in my
this
humble
is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be in the middle because I'm y'all therapist at this point.
Thank you.
Oh,
Listen.
I think we had one more thing though.
Okay, go ahead. Well, I will say this. You can ask me one more thing, but this Instagram, I don't know what it is, but Instagram is tightening up. So it will cut me off right at 8. So ask it as fast as you can. Go.
You got, less than.
Well,
10
it was another kitchen nightmare I was going to say. So when we went to Michigan, where Tony's from, his mother made some macaroni and cheese. She boiled the noodles or whatever, and she poured out a little Velveeta block, just the Velveeta block. And I'm like, oh, you about to bake that? Like, bake it? She made it on a little stove top and was trying to
Why my
bake
mother
it
dropped the
after.
whole Velveeta block in the
And
white
that's it.
noodles in the oven, and that's how she made mac and cheese.
No pepper, no salt. Like,
You know, and see, I can't get down with that Velveeta.
you
I don't know
mix
why.
the cheeses. Yes.
Call me bougie, but Velveeta it's like nacho cheese in my
So
brain.
she got it confused when Tony said, I like Velveeta.
He
I like
likes the
shells.
shells, like
If I'm
shells
eating
and
box
cheese.
macaroni and cheese, I like
Right. Oh, no. Wait, am I frozen? Okay. Yeah. Now, well, at least Tony's owning that his mama didn't do that right. That's okay. But I want you to try, before I get cut off, please try. This is a message for everybody. Please try green bean casserole. Just try it. Cream of mushroom is amazing. Just try it. And if you hate it, just sprinkle some Old Bay on it.
Thank you.
That's all you got to do. And who's your little plant? What's his name?
Brixton is her name.
What's her name?
Brixton.
Brixton.
Brixton. Well,
It's the name of the bar we met at.
Oh, I love it. We welcome Brixton to the show. We're about to get cut off, but I love y'all so much, and thank y'all for calling in. Call in
Love you.
anytime.
We will.
Bye, y'all.
All right, have a good night.
Good night, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Now, please tell me y'all ain't putting Old Bay on every damn thing. Old Bay is for fish. I guess unless you're from Baltimore. Thank you so much for calling into the show, Ask Amber. I don't know what I'm about to eat, but I'm about to get my nums on. It has been an incredible night. And if you missed the show, it's all good. I always put it on the YouTube, okay? So that's Wild Wild Love, the YouTube. I'm tailoring the different playlists, so there is going to be an Ask Amber playlist. If you're not subscribing on the YouTube, the best way you can support us is to subscribe on the YouTube. Go do that now. Go watch the content, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.